Hello everyone, this is Tan here, and in this video I have two gameplays for you. The first one you're watching right now is me using the SMR, red dot, no select fire, and overkill MP7 laser sight. And it's a domination gameplay on cargo. And after I finish the commentary for the first clip, you'll be watching the second clip or gameplay, me using the Vector Silencer Fast Mag on Yemen. Again, domination. And I also got the Lodestar and K9 unit for the first time, and those things are really hard to get. So that's why I'm here to talk about how to get those like high score streak in safer way. So let's start off with the class though. Create a class. Well, just make sure you use the right class for each map and situations. Situations, what I mean is probably like game modes. Let's say for team deathmatch. About team deathmatch though, it's really hard to get high score streak because the game's gonna end like fast and maybe not enough kills to get like this drone swarm. So I would advise you stick to like medium to high score streak, just such as the lightning strike or stealth chopper, because you might not have enough time to get the drone swarm. Unless you like pretty good at rushing or something like that, you might have enough time though. For the other game modes like headquarters, I would not like go for high score streak because you end up dying a lot, and you would better off stick with guardian, sentry gun, anything that like really helps you in objective, whatever. But in domination, kill confirm, yeah, you can go for high score streak, that's fine too, rushing or whatever, blah blah blah. Just class, let's say for example in cargo you can use either assault rifle or submachine guns. If you want to rush, then submachine guns. If you want to be like an overwatch or pick people off from the distance, then assault rifles such as the type 25 or whatever. It's come down to your preference alone here. Just be careful about like the maps, and try to don't go over like the limit of your weapon's ability. Like for example, if you try to like kill people off from the distance in meltdown, like let's say if you like on inside a building and there's a window and you see another guy sniping and you try to pick the guys off with the MP7, that's gonna takes a while because MP7 has high recoil at that range. So just for the MP7, just stick to the close range only, and yeah, the MP7 will do your work. Next is your score streaks that you selected, and if you like select all of them to be like highs, like for example Lodestar, K9 and Drone Swarm, it's really challenging and you have to be really patient about this. But don't try like to go for like, don't go try hard for those things. At least have like at least one of your score streak to be like really low or moderate, or at least it might assist you to get like the rest of your two selected high score streaks or something like that. Well, if you don't have like the orbital VSAT yet, you can like use the UAV and try to make your way up to stealth chopper and the VTOL warship. And I expect this to be a little bit hard because a lot of people start to use ghosts now, and I know ghosts. So you cannot rely on UAV 100%, but at least you can use them as a preference of where like the majority of the the enemies are at. Just use them as a preference. Don't rely 100% on the UAV. And the best tactic here is to have the orbital reset. You can have orbital reset first too, or the second, that's fine. It's really up to you, but I would prefer to have the orbital reset first. Again, because I cannot rely on the UAV, and the other teammates will at least have like UAV up in the sky in like under 3 minutes or something like that, and that can help me a little bit, so I don't have to waste my slot for the UAV. Okay, so about the orbital reset, it requires you to earn 1200 points, and that might take a while. So once you earn the orbital reset, then you will definitely have the upper hand of seeing where the enemies are at for real time, like the directions of where they heading towards to, and when they spawn they're gonna show up right away. Just use that when you like at their spawn location or whatever, and don't freak out after you get the orbital reset. Well, first you want to call the safe place, find like the cover or something like that, and call it in the corner or something like that. It's much safer this way. And after you call it in, now just have some fun with it, but don't go way too aggressive. You need to calm yourself down a little, and you need to rest your pace by a little too, because if you go way too aggressive and it's still, even you have like the orbital reset and still, you know, get yourself killed and frustrated and you lose like everything and you have to start over again, and it sucks. That happens to me a lot. But anyway, after you earn the orbital reset, if you plan to aiming for like the Lodestar swarm, you still have to go for like at least, well, 500, no, not 500, like 200 more points or something like that. I think you need to be really careful where you're going. Just be patient. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. And once you like earn, let's say if you have like the orbital reset first, followed by the Lodestar and the drone swarm, I would recommend you don't use a Lodestar right away, because Lodestar will not get you enough points though, because you get only 15 kills, I mean 15 points per kill, and that's not enough for you to get like the warship next or the Lodestar. So I would recommend you get like the Lodestar and the drone like right away. Just don't use it until you get like everything covered, so that way you can happy, you know, with the score streak and use them and just enjoy with your rewards. And it's really hard to get again, but with the orbital reset assistance you should come out okay. But it may be a little bit hard to get like 12 kills without dying. Just, you know, be patient. And one last thing, if you fail, then don't give up, because you might, you know, you might get a second chance and you might get like the reward later on. Who knows what's gonna happen. That happens to me a lot when I fail to get like the orbital reset and I try it out again. I finally got it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of this video, and I'll see you guys later.
Current posture. Losing Bravo. Care package inbound. Losing A. Losing C. Orbital reset on standby. We lost that. Losing Bravo. Okay. Friendly war machine deployed. UAV inbound. Friendly care package inbound. Lodestar awaiting orders.
Stealth chopper.
Friendly stealth chopper inbound.
Headshot.
K9 unit awaiting orders.
Headshot.
Lodestar inbound. Losing Bravo.
He does.
Securing A. Friendly lightning strike inbound.
He does. Stealth chopper.
Securing A.
Whoa, I just hit a spring and I got a headshot.
All flags secure. Maintain current posture.
Triple kill!
Friendly UAV inbound. Losing Charlie.
Bye-bye.
Losing C.
Trace
Losing
still.
C.
Again? Jeez.
Losing Charlie. The fight is close. Hit the scales. Losing A. Final kill.
Yo! Oh my god, 46 kills and I'll still have higher score.
totally so much more different for
Oh yeah.
You're rewarded for your loyalty.
Oh, by the way, the kid that you just heard talking in the background during the second gameplay, he's actually one of my friend's brother though, and he's in 6th grade, but guess what? He uses smoke to cover the B flag and capture it first hand. And he performs really well too. And I really respect him because unlike like the other kids, you know, they like went negative 1 to 10 and they rage and then cry out and then they talk loud on the microphone and then, you know, say bad words to like more mature people. I know he's under like 17 for sure, but I respect him anyway.